Okay, so where I put a Jenkins folder, this is my Jenkins folder. Okay, so this is my var file. Actually, it is also should show like this coffee cup type. So Java cup. Okay, so then I'm going to anything administrator, non-administrator. Oh, I better know anything, no problem. So okay, so Java -jar, same like earlier only. Jenkins.var, enter. Okay, something happened here. What happened is version 8, but version with the 8 from this one. Okay, so main verify Java version, server side, what is that? Running with the class session, not list of supported versions. Enable feature Java flag to enable behavior. See Jenkins support. So what happened? Java -version. Yeah, I think I installed a 9 version. So earlier when I installed, that is a 1.8.0 something is there. Now later yesterday last class we installed 9, right? It is get confused with 8 and 9 kind of stuff. So it is given us some suggestion. We'll try. That's why once we use a version, don't change the version type. That is running. So that suggestion is working. So enable future Java means it is working with our Java thing. Okay. Okay. So once it is started initialize and up and running, once it is showing up and running, then we can able to open it. Otherwise, you have to close everything. Okay. Okay. So browser. Okay. So in a browser, we have to go to login. Login. So meanwhile, it is also will up. So something is. It is checking plugins, but it's up and running only. So somewhere it will show here. Okay. You can go back, then you can find somewhere it will show it is up and running. I actually miss it is. Okay, let it load. Yeah, now it is up and running. Job Jenkins is fully up and running. If it is showing means this will work. Okay, so yeah, already I given I saved the password in the browser, so no problem. So I'm running this. Not only our what is this? Not only our GitHub, so you can use any public GitHub and you can do it. Yeah, this is yesterday I done this project pipelining thing. It is working. Okay, so these are all our projects. Okay. It's a different symbolic representation, weather representation like this. So no build stabilities. Okay, here it is 50% build stability. So one is success, one is failure. Here all failure. Here it is 4 out of 5. 4 out of last 5 builds failure means the success rate like that. Okay. Last success is not there. Last failure. Okay, when it is last failure. Last duration, how much time? It will take time to do it. So build on Jenkins or build on some other platform. So it's built on Maven platform, not Jenkins platform, right? It's issues. Okay, so finally we open and we got some notification. It's a earlier notification only. So if you want to correct it, then you have to go to environment injector project. This one. This is a environmental injector plugins only. You want to correct it again, you have to install this thing. So don't worry it because it's not harming thing. So here it is people. This is how many users are there here. For example, you want to get access by multiple users. Okay, you want to get access by multiple users, then we can create a multiple users also. Can you see? Uh, can you see this manage users? Okay, create a user. Then I'm creating a different user. I put a JUser1. Password is again admin@123. Any password you can give without forgetting it. So it's JUser1. If you want to give any other thing, so JUser1@example.com. Okay, if you have your own mail server, then you can also use it. I don't want to save it, so you can see JUser1. I'm minimizing this complete machine. It's my physical machine now. So in my physical machine, I want to log into that PC. How to log in? You can't give localhost like this. This is localhost, but you can't give localhost, right? So what to do? So go to your ncpa.cpl and what is our 248 2.248 2.248. Okay. So http://192.168.2.248:8080. So 248 is my virtual machine IP address, and this browser is in my physical PC. Okay, so JUser1. I give the password. Okay, see, but both are showing same thing only. So both data is same thing only. So it's don't go. But I can create a project here. I can do. I can view kind of stuff also. So this is a dashboard views. You want to put a view name. So customize view that contains various portlets, contains information about your job. Show items as a simple list format. You can choose which job is to be displayed in view and automatically display all jobs in currently users and access to like that. So you can create a different views like that. You can create a new projects also. Okay, you can create your new projects also. You can do it. Okay. You can create a users also. You can manage the Jenkins like that. Okay, so if you go to the people, so you can see 2 users are there. But you want to become an admin and you want to create another users as normal users. They should not manage everything. They are dedicated to certain credentials only. So then you can go to manage credential. If you store code into Jenkins, it's a credential not given. So that is a manage. So we have to create is required. Security, configure credential provided in process script approval. Configure global security. So one by one you have to go and check it. Then each option. Then only we can learn. So every time we can't search for YouTube, right? Okay. So security realm is we are using Jenkins database, but you want to give more powerful to access this one. So you should use either Active Directory or LDAP for more things. Okay. Authorization. What kind of authorization you want it? So you can give different authorizations here. Okay, so if you want to let the people access from SSH server kind of stuff, you can also configure this one. So we got error, right? So that is environmental inject plugin, enable permission, do not show inject variables, like this. So these are you have to search Google and what it is. Okay. Lockable resources and things. Okay. Not showing anything. It's still loading, so we don't have time to do. Okay, this is about Jenkins and local statistics. Reload configuration from disk means if your configuration you changed it, so you can get it from jar file only. Okay. Managed files, Active Directory health enable, CLS script console. Okay, yeah, very good. So it's creating. I'm going to create another user 2. Okay. If I am connected in a public means if you can able to access my domain or this thing in a, so you can also access from me, but you are not in local and I'm not in public. Okay, sorry, not Gmail, right? So what I said example.com. So, okay, you can see it's this symbol represents deleting the account. So if you don't want the account, so you can delete it. So this is the setting button, user settings button. So I click on user setting button for user 2, and you can give description if you want it. Okay. This is API tokens. Different APIs are there now, so then you can give like that. So you can give a particular view type. We can give, and if you want to change this password, you can go to this password thing, and we can remove this thing. You can give password. So what kind of a notification URL you would get it like a default or a Jenkins classic type. Okay. If the user is accessing remotely, then you can also give public keys also. Okay, if required. So what time zone? Whatever the time zone you are there, he is same time zone only. But if he is working in different places, then he can working from remotely like that. Like different time zones we can assign to them. For example, server is in India and person is accessing from US, then we have to give US timing here. Okay, time zone. User is in different place, but it is not in public. Okay, so that's. I'm not changing, but this is the way we can able to change it. Okay. This is people, but if you want to manage yourself also, you'll get it. If you want to change your own password also, you can change it by go to people. It is showing this one. Go to manage Jenkins user. Where is manage users? This is the admin, and you want to change his password. Then go to the setting button. Here we can able to change the password. Okay. If you forget the admin password, then what to do? So do you remember the initial password is there now? Initial configuration password. So that we should use when you log into your PC. Okay. So admin, we can log in as a admin and we can do it. Okay. Default admin is there. This dashboard view I have to show, but we'll create one dashboard view. Where am I? I'm in my physical machine, right? Okay. So view name I will put it this name only. Dashboard view 1. Okay. So what is the view you want to build it? So build filter build queries, filter this one. Select all jobs or enable jobs only, like that. Which job you want to view it? For example, Marvin project 1 clean. So this is I want to view what is going on, and different columns. You can columns whether like that you can able to use it. Okay, build on. So you can do it. So dashboard for show standard Jenkins list of top of the page and full screen view. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. So I just selected everything. Okay. So this is the dashboard view. So you can view this job into that one. If you want to edit, you can go to edit view. And when you run this build, and then what will happen? So I'm going to do again build now. What happened? Not showing anything. Full stage view. Running or not running? Okay, so we'll go to second time build. So actually this is stage view. This is console output. So this is console output. Okay. This is view as a plain text. This is my pipeline. This is actually pipeline project. So here I given few things. Okay. So back to the dashboard. The build is completed, guys. But you can see a stage view here. Okay, dashboard view is not showing as a dashboard. But you see, it is August 18 and this particular time, no changes. So project is created, but not anything running. Okay, so it is keep on fail. So these red colors are a failure. So you can see log success, log failure. Can you see red color? And it is green color, means some part of the thing is successful, some are not successful because of some issue is occur here. So go to log. You can see what is this red color. You can understand why it is occur. So earlier, in the script, it is given like this. So you are not understanding what is this shell script. Okay. So you can see like this. Okay. See, it's not understanding what is MVN clean verify. Okay. Finally, it is understanding here and it is successful. See, everything is working. Every code you can see. So what is individually you can also which stage column it is. Normally in a console view, so you can see declarative to install tool install, and this is build. Okay, and this is average stage time, average full time. Okay. So I want a console view. This is console, right? So we are using a console to see what happens, right? So still loading. Okay, no. So you can see build successful. Finally, it will show output as it's a successful or failure. We'll take that one only, right? So a blue color, okay, successful. Red color, it means not successful. Okay. But we should verify each and every point. So where is the column when you are executing? Either you are giving a executing command or a script command, or maybe a column inside of your thing. Okay. Still going on. Because again running, right? So again fresh running, repository issues are there. So each part, like first is git is required. Okay, so the git completed and mvn clean verify, that part is completed. Next I use mvn test. I test the project, so that is also successful. And after that one, clean package. Okay, so I use clean and then package. First it will be clean. Okay, clean is completed. Test compile, test resources. You can see compile. Okay, so in clean package, one by one it is going on. Clean, compile, test resources, test compile, test. No test to run because already test is completed. Okay, so then build success, but test is completed. That package is going on. That's why it is rotating like this. Okay. So finally, my point here it is, so you should go and check where is successful. For example, next step is failure. So finally we got failure only, but which part is successful? What is the logs? We have to verify in a console. But here, when you go to this one, so in a project stage view, so because it's a pipeline project, so you can see each stage logs. Okay, both the side, here column or here column. Okay, here nothing is happened, but here it is something like this. So here it is successful. What are the logs we can able to see here? Here is successful. What are the logs we can able to see? Each part wise, what is the issue? What is the solution? So if you want to see here, I will show you. See, JUnit test column is occur. See, JUnit is occur here because I don't have a JUnit, so it is not executing anything, and the code is not related to any JUnit. Here, MVN column, MVN related issue got it. So earlier this part column, now it is solved. This one Git is no problem, but when I given MVN package thing, I got this problem. So here in this one, shell script column, the Git problem is not there, but MVN clean verify. So I change the script, still column is there. Okay. So it's showing that what? Okay. We are about to disconnect now. 5 minutes. Okay. In 5 minutes we are going to disconnect. After 5 minutes, just once it is disconnected, connect it in 5 minutes. Okay. So I change it to bash script. Earlier it is a shell script. Now I change it to bash script. I given a bat command, so it is got executing. Now it is successful. But it's having a problem with this JUnit format text like this. Okay, so finally I removed that one. So I use PostScript as a MVN command only. Okay, like this. So this is what done. Still running or completed? No problem. Let it run. So this is that stage view, but in this is just a view related only. But if you want to create more views, list view, my view, automatically display all jobs and current users. Show simple list first, something is given. So different type of views we can able to create based on user wise or like that. Okay. Is anything a 3 out of 5? So now it is increasing. It means more successful builds, so more things will be okay. So I think so you understand that view thing. Otherwise, this is a full stage view. These other projects having that full stage view kind of stuff, it is not there. See, the full stage view is not there here. If you click here, you can see, because these are a freestyle projects, but this is a pipelining project. This is pipelining project. So I created that project yesterday as a pipelining project, day before yesterday actually. Okay, how to create a pipelining project? I will show you in my PC. Okay, so okay, once we connect it back, and we will go through that what is a pipelining project. So you can see Jenkins pipeline project. Okay, so here you can see the pipelining project related things, or you can go to Jenkins website itself. It is explaining what is a pipelining project. What is Jenkins pipeline? Is a simply pipeline. Okay, suite for plugins which supports implementing and integrating continuous delivery pipeline to Jenkins. Continuous delivery, mostly the continuous delivery part comes under this pipelining. We are using this. Is automated expression of your process for getting software from version control right through your users and customers. So we are getting from version control source. Pipelining provide an extensible set of tools for modeling simple to complex delivery pipeline as a code. Definition of pipeline is typically written into text file called Jenkins file. You can use a Jenkins file or a pipeline file. There is a two files are there, guys. One is Jenkins file, another one is a pipeline file, which is done in check into project resources control repository. Okay, so which is done into check into project resource source control repository. It is a source control repository. Pipeline is into refer by using Jenkins file. So more information about pipeline and what Jenkins file refers to, like you can go and search it what it is. Here, given one example, copy one of example below for your Jenkins file. Okay, new menu and provide a name for a new item. Example, my pipeline and multi-branch pipeline. We select multi-branch pipeline instead of pipeline and click add resource and type a repository you want to fill in details and save. Okay, so here important is how to write this Jenkins file. Okay, so continue multiple steps, run multiple steps. So you have to tell what is you are defining. Okay, declarative pipeline agent use a Docker image like this one, stage build version like this. You have to write it. So this is a Jenkins file Java type declaration if you want to use. This is Node.js and JavaScript. If your project is Node.js or Java, guys, we are about to disconnect. Come back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough because already I started very late. Next we will take more time. Okay, so just take 5 minutes and come back.